Ever wondered why certain people command a room without saying a word? While you chase approval, they simply exist and the world bends. I'm about to reveal a dark truth that will unsettle you. Being liked is not your strength. It is your most dangerous weakness. Every time you smile when disrespected, every time you stay silent when interrupted, you train others to walk over your soul. They sense your hunger for approval like sharks smell blood, and once they know, they will never respect you again. Machiavelli understood this 500 years ago. The game was never about being loved. It was always about being feared or respected. Those who beg for liking become predictable, disposable, and ultimately powerless. Their desperation reeks from miles away. The harder you chase approval, the faster people lose respect for you. This is not opinion. This is raw human psychology. People respect what they cannot control. They despise what comes too easily. Stop making yourself easy. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. Fear here is not terror. It is the certainty of consequence. Those who command respect do not plead. They do not explain. They simply refuse to accept anything less than what they deserve. Being nice without boundaries is not kindness. It is self-betrayal disguised as virtue, and the world rewards it with contempt. Respect is not given. It is taken through the silent power of unbreakable standards. Choose power. Now understand the dark engine behind true respect. It is not charisma. It is consequence. When people know crossing you carries a price, they hesitate. When they know there is no price, they trample you. Admiration is cheap. Respect is forged in the fire of enforced boundaries. Never confuse the two. The moment you tolerate disrespect without consequence, you have taught them it is safe to abuse you. Remove your presence. Withdraw your help. Close the door. Let silence deliver the lesson words never could. Respect is self-reinforcing. The more you demand it coldly, the more naturally it flows toward you. Demanding to be liked puts others in control. Demanding respect puts you back on the throne of your own life. The most respected souls never beg for it. They simply refuse anything less. That refusal is power incarnate. Every interaction is a battle for control. If you do not know who holds it, rest assured, it is not you. Every yes when you want to say no is a piece of your soul surrendered. Every silenced truth is chains you forge yourself. Those who need no approval keep the remote control of their emotions. They become untouchable. When you stop performing for validation, you become unpredictable, and unpredictability is the ultimate dark power. People can no longer manipulate what they cannot predict. Your freedom begins the moment their control ends. Real relationships survive this shift. The fake ones die. Consider their death a necessary cleansing. Your need for approval is not a harmless trait. It is a full-blown addiction being weaponized against you daily. A compliment, a like, a little praise releases dopamine. They know this. They use it like a drug dealer. They praise your generosity, then ask for money. They call you understanding, then disrespect your time. You are not being valued. You are being exploited through your own chemical hunger for validation. Those free from approval addiction cannot be controlled by compliments or threats of disapproval. They remain consistent in every room. They wear no masks. Their authenticity terrifies the weak. Break this addiction, and you break their power over you forever. The price is willingness to be disliked. Now come the Machiavellian rules that separate the walked on from the untouchable. Rule 1. Speak less, act more. Let your silence and consequences speak louder than any explanation ever could. Never explain your boundaries to those who disrespect them. Simply enforce them without mercy. Rule 2. Never chase approval. The moment you chase, you become prey. Indifference is magnetic. If they like you, fine. If not, their loss. Let them wonder why you need nothing from them. Rule 3. Stay cold and calm under attack. Emotional reaction is defeat. Calm indifference is dominance. When they provoke you and you remain ice, they realize they have no power over your inner kingdom. Rule 4. Stay unpredictable. Be generous, then ruthless. Social, then distant. Keep them guessing. Predictable people are easily manipulated. Unpredictable ones command wary respect. Rule 5. Enforce boundaries swiftly and silently. No warnings, no second chances for the same crime. Speed and certainty teach faster than any lecture. Let your actions carve the lesson into their memory. Rule 6. Master scarcity. Your time, attention, and energy are sacred. Give them only to those who earn them. Constant availability makes you worthless. Strategic distance makes you priceless. The less they see of you, the more they crave your presence. This is the dark alchemy of power. Be selective. Be scarce. Watch how quickly their behavior improves when your attention becomes rare. Some will leave when you stop being easy. Let them. They were never allies, only parasites. The ones who remain will respect you because they must. That is the only respect worth having. When you stop seeking approval, your relationships transform. They become real, or they dissolve. Your confidence stops depending on others and roots itself in unbreakable self-knowledge. Opportunities begin to chase you because people sense you will not settle for less than you deserve. Stress collapses when you stop managing everyone's emotions and start guarding your own peace. Most importantly, you become psychologically free, free from the exhausting theater of people-pleasing. This path is not comfortable. It demands you face disapproval without flinching. You will be called cold, arrogant, selfish. Let them talk. Their words have no power over you anymore. On the other side of this discomfort waits a version of you that commands respect effortlessly. A version that attracts genuine connection without chasing. A version that holds power without abusing it. The world has too many desperate people craving to be liked. It is starving for those who command respect. You have already taken the first step by facing this uncomfortable truth. Most never will. Now decide, how long will you continue giving your power away? The choice is yours alone. Start today, in the next conversation, with the next boundary, with the next moment of silence instead of compliance. Speak less, enforce more. Stay calm, remain scarce, become unpredictable. Demand respect without apology. Your worth was never debatable. It was only waiting for you to stop negotiating it with others. In a world full of performers begging for love, choose to become the quiet force that needs nothing. That is the ultimate dark power. That is the path Machiavelli understood centuries ago. Stop being liked. Start being respected. The transformation begins the moment you decide you are done kneeling. You were never meant to be everyone's doormat. You were meant to walk your own path with unshakable authority. The game has always been rigged against the nice and the needy. Time to flip the board. Respect is not earned through endless giving. It is claimed through disciplined withholding. Protect your energy like the rarest resource on earth, because for you, it is. Let your calm presence become more intimidating than any angry outburst ever could. Those who fear losing access to you will treat you with the reverence you always deserved. This is not cruelty. This is clarity. This is the natural order reasserting itself through you. You do not need their approval to exist powerfully. They need your standards to know how to behave. Embody this truth and watch your entire reality shift. Slowly, inevitably, permanently. The dark psychology of respect is ancient. Those who master it move through life like shadows with teeth. You have been warned. You have been armed. Now choose who you will become, starting right now. The weak continue chasing love. The strong command respect. Which side of history will you stand on? Your future self is watching. Do not disappoint them by staying small any longer. Silence when necessary. Strike when required. Forgive only those who truly earn it. This is the way of those who are never disrespected again. This is your new operating system. Breathe it in. Own it completely. Become it without hesitation or apology. The age of people-pleasing dies today. The era of quiet, unshakable respect begins with you. You already feel the shift happening inside. Trust it, feed it, never betray it again. Those who once walked over you will suddenly find themselves facing a wall they cannot climb. And you will watch with calm, cold satisfaction, knowing you finally took your power back. This knowledge is dangerous in the wrong hands. In yours, it becomes liberation. Use it wisely. Use it ruthlessly when needed, but never forget who you now are. The world does not reward the soft. It respects the structured. Become structured. Your boundaries are your kingdom. Defend them like a king, not like a beggar. Respect is your birthright. Stop asking for permission to claim it. The game was always yours to master. You simply forgot for a while. Now remember. Now rise. Now command what was always meant to be yours. This is not motivation. This is dark psychological truth wrapped in cold certainty. Implement it and your life will never be the same. Ignore it and nothing will change. The choice has always been yours. Today, choose power, choose respect, choose yourself. In the end, only one question matters. Will you continue giving your power away, or will you finally take it back? The shadows are watching. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Become unforgettable.